Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm super excited to learn more about the All-Father. You know who the All-Father is? Odin, the wisest of them all. So if you are super excited to learn about Odin, go ahead, give this video a big thumbs up, share it with your friends, okay? And subscribe to this channel if you know you haven't done so. Turn on your notification bell so you continue seeing more updates from me. So you guys, without further ado, let's check out this video.
Hello, my name is Jacob Tonson and welcome back to the Wisdom of Odin. On this channel I talk about ancient religions and how they survive today. But these subjects can often be very big and long and vast, so that's why I'm challenging myself to create this series of videos in under 4 minutes. And today we're going to be discussing Norse paganism from Scandinavia and the Norse god Odin. Starting off with the mythology and the history, the Norse god Odin is one of the most complex figures across global mythology, really. He has over 200 names, but one of the ones you may have heard of before is the All-Father. The Norse god Odin also has...
Yeah, that's the one I know too. The All-Father, Odin, All-Father. He's the wisest of them all. Yeah, I've heard about him, but you don't really know much about him. That's why I'm excited to check out this video. I want to know more about Odin and why he's so revered in Norse mythology. So you guys, stay with me.
Many different aspects and many different ages within his life, including the warrior, the wanderer, the king, the wise one, the mad one. So there's just a lot of different aspects to Odin, which I think makes him really attractive to people when they first get into alternative belief systems. Odin is also associated with knowledge and poetry and magic.
Yeah.
Odin sacrificed his eye in order to exchange it for wisdom.
Exactly. I heard he sacrificed one of his eyes for wisdom and knowledge, and I'm like, wow, that's fascinating. It's really symbolic. His sacrifice for knowledge is really symbolic. What? You mean how many of us can sacrifice our eye? Like you just be left with only one eye just to get wisdom and knowledge. Well, not everybody will do that. So his sacrifice, Odin's sacrifice for wisdom and knowledge is really, really symbolic. Wow.
And then he hung himself from the world tree Yggdrasil for 9 days and nights to gain the secrets of the runes, a way for him to cast spells and a way for us to communicate and divine the future. Odin is often depicted with a wide-brimmed hat, his spear, and his 2 ravens, Hugin and Munin, as well as 2 wolves named Geri and Freki. Odin is also a god of death, ruling over Valhall, or Valhalla as most people know it, where he rules over the Einherjar, a fierce band of warriors collected throughout time and history in order to march forward into the epic battle and clash at Ragnarok, where Odin himself will be killed by the dread wolf Fenrir. And within the stories, even though he is very wise, he is also depicted as quite crazy, which is one of the reasons that worshipping him today comes with a lot of caveats. So with all that history nonsense out of the way, let's discuss worshipping Odin today. Worshipping Odin today is very interesting. He's the one most people know going into Norse paganism now, and he's very complicated and mysterious. And so a lot of people choose to worship him. But I don't think this is something that most people should do. Historically, Odin was more than likely a god for the elite class, the rulers, the kings, or the famous...
Really? He was a god for the elite class, like only the rich could worship him, or what? You guys, let me understand it in the comments, okay? Because I didn't get that. Is there a god for a particular set of people? Like, I want to know.
Heroes and warriors. And so for most people, they should worship a god like Thor. In a modern context, Odin's mythology inspires people to embrace life's challenges and seek wisdom when struggle comes to you. He embodies the pursuit of knowledge, leadership, and resilience. All qualities that are still relevant today, even if we're not living in the Viking Age any longer. But for those of us who do see aspects of Odin, like myself, such as the wandering, the wizard aspect, the runes, the gathering of knowledge, before you begin a relationship, a practice with the Norse god Odin, you have to ask yourself, what are you willing to sacrifice? So you've taken my warning into consideration and you still want to worship Odin. How do you do that? Well, the easiest way, and the way I started off, is by building an altar to Odin. On that altar, you can add a statue to him, maybe not one this big. That would be impressive. You can...
Wow. The All-Father story is so rich and captivating, right? What?
Add the runes, you can add different little statues of his ravens and his wolves. Anyways, we're almost out of time, so regardless, if you want to connect to Odin, the best way to do it is to start that practice, start that veneration. Give him gifts such as alcohol, whiskey or wine, beer, give him offerings of wisdom, of poetry, and spend time in meditation and reflection. And he really is one of the most complicated deities in the world. So I can't blame you for being interested in
Honestly,
him.
it's
Just proceed
complicated.
with an air of caution. But with that, I think we're out of time, so thank you so very much. If you want to learn more about Odin, I have a lot of different videos about him, considering he was the namesake of the channel for the longest time. But be sure to subscribe and check out the wide library of videos I have about the Norse god Odin, the other Norse deities, and really a wide selection of different subjects around Norse paganism, Celtic paganism, and global ancient religions, and how they survive today. Is that time? Is that time? If there's extra time, you can support this channel. I write books. I have t-shirts. You can buy those things. You can support me on Patreon. I'll answer your questions there. I'm rambling at this point. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoy it. Let me know how you like this 4-minute video series, 3-minute video series, however it ended up. This is the Norse god Odin. I like this statue. Thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next video here at the Wisdom of Odin.
Wow, this guy, Jacob, he really makes these things really interesting. A 4-minute video seemed like a 2-second video because it finished so quick. So, so quick. Wow. The complexity of Odin is really amazing. My God. Wow. Though there was something I didn't get. He said the people who worshipped Odin were those of the elite class. So, and I'm wondering, like, so because from my own understanding of elite, that's people that are wealthy. So they are the ones that they are the only ones that could worship Odin back in the days. Is that what he meant? You guys throw more light on that in the comments, okay? And if you want to watch this video uninterrupted, head on to 𝐂𝐒𝐒 channel. The link to the video will be in the description below, okay? And watch the video uninterrupted. Thank you guys for watching. Until next time, bye.